Testing, and here we are. Here we go. There you are. We are good to go. And welcome back. Good enough, yeah. No, I do not. Okay, so I've been thinking about bridge officers. We still need to get rid of Volva, to be honest. I had no intention of keeping her this long. I don't know who else to add though. And I guess Volva's abilities have been pretty good. Could also get rid of Elsa or Alyssa. I don't want Ferengi. A human tactical officer. Then again, their abilities are what I have them for. Interesting. Yeah, the thing is, if I'm going to replace Boba, I want something good to fill it. Mara's sticking with us. She just was fit. I had an idea yesterday, and of course, I completely forgot now. Okay, apparently that's just a thingy. A nice thing, I guess. That was a lot. need engineering powerhouses. That should work. Little guys can handle that one. Ah, that's a high tech. I'm sure we'll figure out some. Is it in the way? Win gold plated platinum plain double. Well, I guess we know where we're gonna go. I'll hit this, then the lithium mine, and then I'll go to the mission. Also, it'll be real interesting. Ta-da! It's all fixed again. They work fast. I don't know why there's a beaming option and then a docking option for the DS9. Like, if you can beam on, what's the point of the other? Maybe it has to do with someone wanting to do it the style of the show? I don't know. Oh, that's just because this is the public instance, I think. I have a feeling I want to save this Kestrel White. I know what for. Hypnosis. Hairless's abilities are perfect. As for the engineering one, that's what I was going to do. Original. Yeah, I can go ahead and deposit $1 million just to put into the just to have not on me. But we are going to go try to get that gold plated weapon.
Spin the wheel and win.
Oh, that is Lito. Nasty. Hey! A little over halfway there. Not bad. Smaller. Not bad. Rolling there. Hey, no, this ain't gambling. Really cheap to just do 3,000. Honestly, expected higher for the red. Almost there. And I guess when you're rich in game, it really makes it easy to just do with this. Ooh. Nice. That one was good. Nice. Very nice.
Love makes the universe go round.
Anti-proton damage. I don't take any of those. I think that's all I was gonna do here. Lithium mining and then mission. Even though I know the mission is right by. Could actually do the TFO. Let's go to this one. This little only guy in the back. To change a lot. A lot. Dang. Might not break 500 on this one. Could be it. At least broke 500. Dang. Wouldn't like to change. I think we'll just go right into the mission. Should be in the gamma. Which I have personally not been to that much. I think I've only gone to it one other time. The gamma quadrant's weird. Has these weird planetary souls and Okay. There. Black.
Good, we've arrived. I suggest scanning the prison moon and its satellite network. They might have fixed the design flaw we exploited here years ago to bypass their defenses.
Those satellites could cripple a Starfleet runabout with one shot back then. I'd rather not find out how powerful they are now, if you don't mind.
Sure, we'll take it slow.
Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were updated to deal with modern vessels, but they still have the same flaw that Miles O'Brien took advantage of years ago.
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position. Distract enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to safely beam down an away team.
Oh.
Picking up some debris clouds from Herc ships in orbit.
Dang, why don't we just install these defense platforms everywhere?
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait, and we have a safe transport window.
Seemed too easy.
We're in position. I recommend we bring some pattern enhancers along. Local interference can make it tough to get a lock on, and we might have to leave in a hurry. All right, the doctor and I are ready to beam down when you are. Though I can't say I'm thrilled to see that moon again.
Great, she's coming with us. Argus doesn't need civilians getting in the way. Hey, maybe she'll get stranded. I get it.
Ah, the wreckage of the Yangtze Jiang. Or what's left of her, rather. Looks like the locals have scavenged everything of value from the old girl. Unlike her, they can never die thanks to the nanotech inside of them.
Right. The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here among them.
That's a little too much wishful thinking, I feel. Then again, they'll probably find some way to BS the Bajorans stuff. Hey, yeah, this looks like a runabout.
We're not alone. Herc life signs dead ahead.
Oh gee, lovely.
This is interesting. I just ran a medical scan on these Herc. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Herc genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
Hello? Hello? Well, that sucks. Is everything working again? It looks like it actually might be working again. I don't... It's like OBS like crashed for a moment. That was really weird. I don't know why it did that. Oh, okay. Well, I know it said it disconnected from this, or server wasn't responding, but the only thing that really went haywire was OBS, and OBS doesn't even run off the internet. Like, I can open OBS anytime. That doesn't make any sense what happened, but I'm back, so... Oh well. I'll blame it on the bugs. Literally. I seriously don't even like to look at these things. I try not to.
Keep fighting!
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health within moments. The healing nanites are quite effective. In fact, they seem to have become more efficient than they were last time I was here.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
You made it. Good. The guy's been expecting you. Yes, she's had a vision.
Yeah, whatever, sure. Wilson has got a new armor suit. Cool, everyone's doing fine.
The Kai's waiting for you, in the temple ahead.
Oh my gosh, you people totally fell for this bull. Amazing.
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And Kai Kira, it's been too long. Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today.
Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free.
And we have something to bring with us. A miracle.
Is that...
Yes, a blessing from the prophets. The Orb of Peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis. As you can see, our peace has been shattered by the arrival of the hostile aliens. We have tried to speak with them, to find reason, but we have failed. We don't even know their name.
They're called Herc, and there's no reasoning with them. They attack and devastate every world, every species they encounter. We need to get you and your people out of here as soon as possible.
I see. We must take the orb with us as well. I can't have it falling into the hands of such a warlike species. It would be like the occupation all over again.
That's not going to happen. I won't allow it, and neither will my friends. We can administer the cure to everyone in groups. With your permission, we'll start right away.
Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
Some time ago, I asked Bashir for this cure. I wanted to use the cure as a weapon and kill the enemy. I couldn't put the war with the Knoll behind me. I hated him for denying my chance for vengeance. Now, that's changed, thanks to the Kai. I found a better path. I just want...
After all this time, to live a normal life, it's like waking up from a really bad dream. I can think about having a family again. An actual family. I don't know what else to say except thank you.
The cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work, friend. Or we won't be friends no more. Get me!
Island fellow. I don't know why these people are so eager to be able to be killed again. Must be something weird.
The Kai saw in her dreams.
Is this for real? This cure? They talked about it a little after the Kai arrived, but I thought it was a myth. Never thought it was actually real. So, I can die now. Funny, I never thought I would. And now that I can, I'm a little scared. Is that strange?
I mean, it's not like these people had the Black Pearl curse, or whatever it was.
When they put me
Wolf
here,
curse.
all I knew was war. I don't remember why it started, just that there was us and the Ennis had to die.
Looks like you're down to one dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai or Parker, that is. I'll administer the cure to the rest here.
Yeah, it comes with having no idea, I guess, what happened in Deep Space Nine. However, I don't understand why these people are trapped here because of that. It just doesn't really make sense.
You have my thanks
for all you have done for us today. May the blessings of the prophets be yours.
Those things are attacking! Defend yourselves!
Joel can die. Welcome to death. Again.
One's down! Medic! Someone help him!
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing we can do for him.
Though we will mourn the loss of our friend Colin, we can take comfort knowing that.
I'm really starting to get pissed off.
I'm afraid he's...
Was yours.
The doctor and I will stay. Piece. Set up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out safely. There's no telling when the Herc will send reinforcements down.
You know, tomorrow might be a blue, but sometimes I feel like she's a red shirt. She just always is the first one to die. I don't know why. Let's go pick the Brandon some. Look here. Ooh, that's going to be awesome. Let's do this. It's gonna be thick.
Let's move the ship behind the satellites and lure the herd. Just in time. Here they come.
This is gonna be
Herc might send a larger force to finish us off.
Oh, apologies.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while you were clearing a path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard, and mortal for the first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
I know, it sounds stupid, to be honest.
Thank you, Julian. It
Kinda
means a
understandable
lot
to
to
a
me to
degree,
have
too.
everyone out safely, especially Opaka.
I guess.
We have a lot to talk about, her and I. For now, I think we should return to Deep Space Nine before the Herc come back to settle the score.
Gee.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Hey, you guys look a lot better now.
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you.
Last time we fought an emissary, it was not a good time. I get that.
I'm glad we were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the order of the Conference and establish a new place of worship in the Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this. We'll see. Many of us have not forgotten the fate of the new Bajor colony and the Dominion's role in it. As for me, my time as Kai is coming.
Congratulations, Admiral.
The Dominion has asked the Alliance to send an expeditionary force into the outer reaches of their territory. The Herc aren't as numerous there, and we're hoping we can learn more about them while we render aid to the Dominion in that sector. Ambassador Odo will be accompanying us on his flagship, along with Captain Kira aboard the Defiant. I'll be commanding a modest Cardassian fleet as well. We'll start in the Dosi system. Our latest intelligence has discovered a Herc presence in that area. Meet us there at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
He's very casual. Back to the camera. doggy system, or as Dosi. Why is that moving down so slow? Man, things are being weird today.
Thank you for joining us. As you can see, we can't even defend our stations from Herc attacks. It's going to take a joint Alliance and Dominion effort to stop them. We are currently at the edge of the Dosi system. Thankfully, the Herc aren't attacking the Dosi homeworld yet. They're starting to evacuate as a precaution, however.
All ships, target the Herc and fire at will.
That's a...
Victory is life!
Oh, that's the Dominion. Yeah.
I can see you're a handy person to have around. And while I'd like to put this system far behind us, I believe we should find out what we can about the Herc and their reasons for being here. But while we still can, of course, the Herc may decide to send more ships here.
Sure. What you got in mind? Oh, scan the planet? Gotcha.
This planet appears to have been abandoned some time ago. No life signs detected. Sensors indicate an extensive network of defunct mines. I'm reading residual levels of dilithium, topoline, chemosite, several components used in the production of Ketracel White. How curious. Of what use would this world be to the Herc? It's clearly of no value to the Dominion. Wait. I'm reading more Herc inbound.
They're going for the station.
I see, trying to lure me from the station. I don't think so.
What are they after? We should scan the station on the way.
The station is a basic resource transport hub, not exceptionally old. No life signs on sensors. It looks abandoned. I'm picking up trace levels of mineral resources in several storage areas, but there's nothing of note here, unless the Herc are driven solely to consume an assortment of minerals. This is a very interesting place, in that it's completely uninteresting to everyone but the Herc. Don't go to warp just yet. I'm picking up a distress signal over here. You should take a look.
That doesn't sound sus at all.
Looks like it's a Ferengi signal of uncertain origin coming from the Karema system. I seem to recall Quark mentioning some business with the Karemans recently. This can't be a coincidence. We should look into this. Quark might have bitten off more than he can chew again.
Boy, not a time for business. Well, from what I understand of Quark, that's the way he is.
Is that really a good use of our time? The Karemans are very resourceful. They design a considerable number of weapons and defense systems for the Dominion. I'm confident they can deal with the Herc on their own. As for Quark, he's quite capable of getting himself out of trouble. Trouble, I might add, that he had no business getting into in the first place.
I must say, Ambassador, I'm shocked. I know Quark's a gambler, but I never realized you were as well. Karema is a part of the Dominion, and an important one at that. Is losing their tactical and technological resources to the Herc wise?
Exactly.
Very well. Since I can see there's no talking you out of this, I'll accompany you to Karema. We're ready to go warp when you are. Let's get this over with.
We're here to help the Dominion.
Where did all these ships come from?
And here we are, the Karema system. Let's find out what Quark needs, deal with it, and move on.
Far be it for me to question the word of a founder, but that is a very large Dominion fleet I'm reading on sensors. I only mention it because we were led to believe Odo's fleet was the last. I trust there's a reasonable explanation for this miscommunication.
Oh no.
Your presence is not required here. Explain yourself. As are we. Karema is part of the Dominion. We are here to assist them, if they wish it. Odo commands an expeditionary fleet. It is his to use in a mission to seek and destroy the Herc as he sees fit. My fleet is a defense fleet. It seems the distinction was not made clear to you. How unfortunate.
Yeah, apparently you guys don't have good communication skills.
I will take responsibility for their actions in Kareman space. One of our operatives requires immediate extraction.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Very well. In the spirit of our newfound pact with the Alliance, I will allow you to proceed, albeit at your own risk. Exercise caution, Odo. It would be tragic for you to come so far, only to end it all here over Karema.
It seems we're not getting the whole story here.
Clearly.
So, business as usual.
Exactly, Captain.
Sounds mighty suspicious, like the changelings are hiding something. But, if they won't play it that way. they're just in a line. Oh my. That's bigger than I realized. Ouch, when did I take so much damage? So Matron's fine, apparently I'm just battering ram. Take care of the assemblies.
My sensors are showing a broad band of interference in the area. It's jamming the standard Karemin hailing frequencies. Might I suggest giving them a new, more secure frequency to use for communications?
I have a feeling the Jimhead are blocking it, but sure. I didn't expect that. Was pretty.
Hello? Can you hear me? We need help, and fast! Most of our planetary defense lines are in danger of being overrun by the Herc.
What?
We tried to evacuate, but the Jim'Hadar fleet opened fire on our ships when they broke orbit. We're trapped!
Combat is notoriously chaotic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. One best pursued after we find Quark and help the Karemans.
Dude, you can just be honest. You're more deceptive than the Romulans.
Ah, yes. We should try to find Quark soon. It's quite possible he's the only Ferengi on the planet. A deep-range sensor scan should locate him.
I have a feeling that the Dominion knows exactly why the Herc are aggravated. Then again, they seem like they're terrible regardless, but... Dominion. I see why they're a little hard to work with, but they just seem to be very untrusting.
Took you long enough. Scared with you? Tell him. One package, so he better get you fast if he wants to go on case. Running out of time here. The Herc are closing in. Get me! Poor Odo's lifelong wishes will finally come true.
We need to get Quark out quickly before he has an encounter with the Herc of the fatal variety. Let's go down together while Captain Kira and the ambassador cover our ships in orbit. We'll have to beam down outside of Quark's location. I suggest bringing some pattern enhancers along. We may need them to beam out once we find him.
Sure thing.
We're about as close to Quark's last known location as we can get with transporters. I'm afraid we'll have to make the rest of the journey the old-fashioned way. Shall we? Quark's life sign is near here. Let's try to find a way in.
Hey, there's a cave over here. I bet we have to use it. Yep.
How convenient. We've found a hidden path. Let's have a look.
I know, exactly. I like Herc. I like him already.
Interesting. The metal in the walls here completely scatters my sensors. My tricorder shows a Ferengi life sign beyond that rather secure door. Unfortunately, the Kremen security system is beyond me. Given time, I could crack it, but we're running low on that commodity. There are a number of Kremen life signs nearby, however. One of them might be able to help us reach Quark.
Oh my, I think we stumbled into... Oh no, it's prison.
That was it. I was gonna get eaten by one of those things. Can't say I like that idea much, so, thanks, whoever you are. You're not police or military. Kremen military, anyway. What brought you down here to the middle of hell? Oh, him. Think I saw my brother and some of his men hustle the little grifter into a vault before those monsters got in here. Good luck getting him out of there. Wait, that was rude. You just saved my life. Let me return the favor. One of my brother's people should be able to open the door for you. Find them, and you're all set.
Okay, weirdo. I didn't. I know very little about the Dominion. I didn't know there was anything other than the Jem'Hadar and changelings.
Perhaps waiting here would be best. The outer world is still a mess.
Glad to see you. Thought for sure we'd be safe from those things down here. Caves do a number on sensors and transporters, but that didn't slow them down much. Filthy creatures. If you don't mind my asking, why are you here? You're not with Kremen Defense. Are you mercenaries? Private security? That'd be Quark, then. Only Ferengi around here that I know of, anyway. He's in a secure vault, not far from here, with another VIP. Look, I owe you my life, but I don't have the code to get to Quark. There are others nearby. One of them should have it. Help them, and I'll make sure they open the door for you. I swear it.
Hey. Of course, best is for last. Oh, and our endeavor reward. Yay! Money.
The other Dominion ships just left the system. We're on our own.
Oh gee, aren't they friendly?
The door's right there. I'll stay here while you save everyone.
Thanks for the timely rescue. I, don't suppose you'd be willing to turn a blind eye to all the contraband you've seen down here? It'd save me the trouble of shooting you later.
Excuse me?
Kidding. I was kidding. You know, humor. Do they have that on the planet? Anyway, you're, clearly not Kremen police, so what brings you down here? Oh, Quark, yeah, I know him. Little guy, big ears, flashy dresser. I hear he owns a Mooney. We locked him up in a secure room when the shooting started. Big spender like that should be kept safe. Tell you what, help us out with all these nerks, gurks, and whatever you call them. Help us, and I'll help you. Deal?
Can't see.
All right, I'll wait for you here. Try not to die, okay? And here we all are, alive and kicking. Wonderful. We had a deal, and I'm not about to back out on it, especially since you're all so well-armed and cranky. Not the kind of people I want to cross. Yeah, that can't be good. Door's open. You'd better get a move on. Your pal sounds a little stressed.
Okay, Quark, we're on our way. Okay, that's worse than I thought. Let's say what, the relief items?
It's good to see you too, Quark. I see your mission was a successful one as well.
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Kremen tech. They found it a few days before I got here. I haven't had a lot of time to analyze it, thanks to the Herc.
I see. Thank you, Quark. This narrows things down considerably.
It does. Good. That makes it more valuable.
Indeed it does, my friend. Indeed it does.
Well, First Minister, it looks like my distress call was heard. We're saved. Thank you. Looks like your reputation for getting things done is well deserved. And as for you, Garrick, you and I need to have a long discussion.
Seems you forgot to mention that Karema was under a Dominion blockade, and in the middle of a Herc invasion. Do Cardassians go senile? Oh, don't answer that, I don't want to know. What I do know is, you're not paying me enough for this aggravation.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Tamara, you finally have blue armor. Think you'll die less?
Not the liberators I was expecting, but thank you nonetheless. I'm First Minister Bakelba. Our situation has gone from bad to worse, and we have the Dominion to thank for it.
Really? Why is that?
Those of us on the edge of the Dominion were abandoned when the invasion began. In light of that, we voted to secede, to truly stand alone. The Dominion stood by while the Herc attacked us. We held off the invasion for a while, but their numbers are great. When we asked for aid, the Dominion refused. When we tried to evacuate, their fleet opened fire. They mean to punish us for our defiance.
Of course.
It would appear that the Herc burrowed this way to bypass the doors above. And unlike most burrowing creatures, the Herc actually ate their way through the ground.
Like worms, right?
The Herc are leaving. For now.
Good luck with the revolution, Minister. You'll need it. You'll be hearing from me soon, Garrick.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't when you see my bill.
Boy. Those two. They're funny.
And now that we're past that...
Go ahead.
And now that we're past that unpleasantness, I think it's time we had a chat with Ambassador Odo, particularly about this technological wonder we've acquired.
Alright, what is it?
I have my suspicions, of course. Suffice it to say, I believe you'll find its purpose of great interest to all concerned parties. My main curiosity lies in what the Ambassador will have to say about it. I propose we get to the bottom of this together.
Alright.
Excellent. I'll make all of the necessary arrangements and meet you aboard Odo's flagship.
I don't like that idea, but fair enough.
What is this?
Stand down, all of you. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, Ambassador. We need to speak in person.
What are you up to, Garrick?
That's a very good question. What's this about exactly?
It's in regard to this device we found on Karema.
It's a ball.
Do you know what it is?
No idea. Some new Kareman military tech, perhaps?
Interesting. But no. The Karemans didn't make this. But it is a Dominion creation.
And its purpose?
I'm sure I have no idea, Ambassador. It does emit a signal, however. It's quite similar to that used by the Herc. Perhaps I should turn it on and show you?
There's no need for that.
I don't like where this is going, Garrick.
Nor I, Captain. You see, I found a similar device on Bajor.
On Bajor? When?
Right after the recent Herc attack, I'm afraid. Captain, scan the device. You'll find the soil residue on it is of Bajoran origin.
It does. It's from the Kendra province. Oh, that doesn't mean that Odo...
Enough, Nerys. I can't have you defending me on this.
What?
Garrick's right. These devices called the Herc, and we put them there.
Explain. Now.
We needed the Alliance's help immediately. There wasn't time for summits or diplomacy. So I found a high-value target and led the Herc to it. I also took steps to make sure their attack would fail. Bajor was never at risk. You have to understand that.
Oof.
You put my entire planet at risk. People died, Odo.
Nerys!
Save it. I've heard enough.
Please continue, Odo. You were saying?
I did what I needed to do to bring the Alliance into the war. I lied. Risked the lives of millions to save billions more. But there's more to this than a staged Herc attack. The other founders are hiding things from me. If I challenge them now, I'll have no chance to find out what. So, for now, I have to play the part.
Well, you're doing a great job of that, Odo.
Interesting.
Or should I say founder?
Trust me when I say I understand your position, Odo. The captain, on the other hand...
I know. I have a strong lead, but I'll need your help to move on it.
You know how to reach me. It seems you are a gambler, Odo, and a high-stakes one at that.
You have no idea.
Interesting. But you should be surprised at what just asking for help can do. You're enjoying this way too much, Garrick. You are a troublemaker, and I like that.
Quite the revelation, don't you think? It will be interesting to see how the powers that be respond to all this. For now, I think it's best to keep this in the purview of the diplomats. Let's return to our ships. There'll be more time to speak about this matter later.
Exactly. He doesn't just let the cat out of the bag. He takes the cat out, shaves it, and then throws it at someone.
It is not my place to question the will of the Founders. Your mind, however, is your own. Do with it as you will, but be warned. The Founders do not appreciate betrayal. If the Alliance withdraws from their pact with the Dominion, the consequences could be severe.
What? As long as they don't betray, there shouldn't be any reason that we wouldn't want to help them, just for the sake of good.
I need you to understand that Bajor was never at risk. We took precautions. I made sure that my fleet was in position to neutralize the Herc in time.
I understand you thought you were doing the most best, Odo, but you need to have a little bit more faith that Starfleet would have been willing to help if you guys just maybe told us the truth.
Karema was not my decision. Do you honestly think I'd take part in a plot to bring allies to our side, and then move to wipe out another group of allies? As I said to Garrick, there is more to this than we know.
True.
I'm going to find out what and why. I hope you're inclined to join me when the time comes.
True, it doesn't seem like Odo's... Exactly. And the Alliance is still here, or at least I would be. I can be on the side with Odo, but the other Dominion members seem to be more corrupt. Like I said, they're worse than Romulans, with all the ulterior motives. Best thing is to be honest.
I'm surprised to see you here, Wei-Yun. Aren't you usually at your founder's side, hanging on her every word?
It is a message from said founder that brings me here now. She would remind you of your purpose, to serve the Dominion as a whole.
How kind of you to deliver the message in person. Thank you for your service. As for my service, the ambassador shares his wisdom and guidance with me. Truly, he is a most benevolent god. Why should I not serve him? He is a founder, after all.
Serve the founders, yes, but also serve them well. Do recall the fate of your predecessor. She thought she served the founders well, quite possibly to the moment her unfortunate life came to its conclusion. As we both know, she was greatly mistaken.
The same could be said for your predecessor as well, dear Wei-Yun. Have you forgotten his sins? I know the founders haven't.
Oh, these two.
This is a private conversation. Unless you're here on a matter of the utmost importance, I suggest you find someone else to speak with. Somewhere else.
I don't know why they wanted me to talk to him, but alright.
Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening, don't you think? I suspect we've just begun to discover what the Founders are playing at here, and that concerns me greatly. After today, the wrath of Captain Kira may be the least of Odo's concerns. I do feel we need to continue working with him, however. It may be the only way we learn the true intentions of the Dominion. With that in mind, I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward with his plan.
Considering I don't care for the Bajorans, it didn't really bother me. Hello? Why is this doing this? Hello? Oh my word.
The Herc are attacking the homeworld of the Founder.
Isn't it? But I managed to select the camouflage.
Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening, don't you think? Be seeing you. Odo's found something intriguing in the Masan system. Something the Founders want no one to know about, even one of their own. That certainly piques my curiosity. I'll meet you in the Masan system. Odo wants to travel incognito this time. I trust you'll be able to deliver him and that surly Jem Hadar bodyguard of his to the Masan system intact.
Absolutely.
One more thing. I've taken the liberty of informing Captain Kira, and she'll be joining us as well. After the Karema incident, she's taken a personal interest in high-level Dominion activity, particularly where Ambassador Odo is involved.
You are one of a kind, Garrick.
Be seeing you.
But due to the continuing issues that seem to be happening for whatever reason, probably gonna call it here, to be honest. I have no idea why it's bugging out so much, but let's just blame the Herc for everything. Sounds good to me. Hopefully it'll be working better tomorrow or something. I don't know, maybe it is the internet, because that time OBS didn't mess up. Oh well. It be what it be. A lot of personal assignments to do. Good for me. Alright. Love y'all. Take care. And stay hydrated.